Welcome to Taiwan Tech Dispatch. This is a podcast where we explore Taiwan's technology ecosystem, its startups, its economic shifts, and how all of that connects to global innovation and geopolitics. I'm your host, White Shoe. For the past decade, no local mobile payment startup in Taiwan has achieved profitability. From JKO Pay to PX Pay, most have struggled under the same red ocean conditions: low transaction fees, high marketing subsidies, and fierce competition from platform giants. But one company is quietly breaking that cycle. It's not burning cash on promotions. It's not fighting for consumer mindshare. It's building something much more enduring: the infrastructure behind the entire system. That company is Autopass, the creator of Carmaji, and the pioneer of Taiwan's license plate as wallet technology. And its playbook, surprisingly familiar: the TSMC strategy. Chapter 1: From Carmaji to Infrastructure. Autopass started in 2018 as a B2C app that let drivers pay for parking automatically through license plate recognition. The idea was simple: skip the cash, skip the ticket, skip the line. But as mobile payment giants like LinePay and JKO Pay flooded the market with subsidies, Autopass realized something fundamental. It couldn't win by becoming just another consumer-facing brand. So in 2020, it's made a bold pivot from app to platform. Autopass built an API layer called QuickPass, enabling banks, e-wallets, and fuel or parking providers to plug into its system. In other words, it stopped being a competitor and became the infrastructure supplier for everyone else. This wasn't a retreat. It was a transformation from a consumer product to a B2B2C backbone. Chapter 2: The TSMC logic don't compete, but empower. To understand Autopass, it helps to think about TSMC. TSMC manufactures chips for Apple, NVIDIA, AMD, and Qualcomm. But it never competes against them. It stays neutral, focuses on process technology, and becomes the one partner that everyone relies on. Autopass is applying a similar logic inside fintech and mobility payments. Instead of building, Yet another branded wallet, it chose a neutral shovel maker strategy. You can think of the analogy like this. TSMC is a semiconductor foundry. Autopass is mobility payment infrastructure. TSMC's clients include Apple, NVIDIA, AMD, and Qualcomm. Autopass's partners include Line Bank, JacoPay, CPC Pay, iRent, and Chalice. TSMC's business model is manufacturing as a service. Autopass's business model is a PI plus transaction fees plus a point redemption margin. TSMC's core strength is process technology. Autopass's core strength is license plate recognition and payment integration at scale. In both cases, the strategic position is the same. Be a non-competing supplier, a neutral enabler of the ecosystem. Chapter 3, Let Others Dig for Gold. We'll make the shovels. Autopass's logic is simple but powerful. Let others dig for gold. We'll make the shovels. By staying neutral, Autopass can integrate with every major player. Banks, payment apps, fuel chains, and mobility platforms without being seen as a threat. This is how Autopass transformed from a small parking app into the de facto operating system for mobility payments in Taiwan. Chapter 4, Winning by Choosing the Right Battlefield. While most fintech startups fought to win consumers, Autopass quietly built dominance in a niche that is high frequency, daily usage like parking, fueling, and charging. High value, transaction amounts higher than coffee or groceries. And non-optional, driving-related expenses are true necessities. Instead of burning money on marketing, it monetized stability. Its revenue model combines B2, BAPI licensing, payment transaction fees, and a clever point redemption spread. For example, when 6 points redeem 5 new Taiwan dollars, that 20% difference can be shared between Autopass and the issuing bank. This kind of business discipline has made Autopass the only payment startup in Taiwan projected to break even by 2026. Chapter 5: Escaping the TAM Trap, Going to Japan. Even with strong traction in Taiwan, Autopass still faces a structural limit, the TAM trap. With around 8 million vehicle owners and roughly 3,000 partner sites, there is only so far the company can grow domestically. So Autopass is now expanding to Japan, where the mobility ecosystem is much larger and much more closed. Japan is known for its relationship-based business culture and its cautious approach to foreign platforms. For a Taiwanese company like Autopass, the key challenges include building long-term trust with Japanese partners, adapting to local standards, and fragmented parking systems, and proving reliability before scaling up. Yet the opportunity is equally immense. Japan's car parking and EV charging networks are massive and increasingly digital. If Autopass can position itself as a neutral technology layer, not a foreign competitor, it may replicate its TSMC-style success beyond Taiwan. As CEO Yu Chi-wei said in an interview, "We don't want to be another app fighting for users. We want to be the invisible infrastructure behind every app." Closing, Autopass represents an evolution of Taiwan's innovation DNA. Instead of chasing short-term consumer trends, it builds platforms that others depend on. Instead of competing for attention, it designs systems that quietly power industries. In doing so, it embodies the same philosophy that made TSMC a global powerhouse: the belief that true value lies in enabling others to succeed. Autopass isn't just a fintech company. It's a next-generation infrastructure builder for smart mobility and a reflection of Taiwan's new spirit of industrial partnership. Thanks for listening to Taiwan Tech Dispatch. If you found this episode useful, consider subscribing for more deep dives on Taiwan, startups, and global tech strategy. I'm White Shu, and I'll see you in the next episode.